I watched all of the Copa Mines Ross his video from that submarine. It's a museum. It's a World War II era. You get all the details on it. It's the Copa Mines if you want to watch the video. One thing I found super interesting. Apparently, the radio room either it was maintained and still works, or it's been restored. But apparently, the radio room above on board that submarine still works. It would be something in HF range. 1600 kilohertz to 30 megahertz. That's the shortwave band. I'm sure it's somewhere in there. I don't think there's anything higher. They didn't use much higher frequency stuff back then. But anyway, not for communication like that. Some submarines will use long wave, down below 500 kilohertz. But anyway, one thing there's a little plaque here. It's in English and German, but it said that it's like one day a year, all the ham radio operators will, different warships worldwide will, they communicate CW, Morse code, or in voice. Communicate with. I'm assuming they pick a particular frequency, maybe 40, somewhere in the 40 meters, or it's around 6 megahertz or 9 megahertz, somewhere in there. That's maybe they use a little bit higher frequency, but I don't. Anyway. They pick a particular frequency and communicate. A handful of warships that still have operational radio equipment. There's one here in the U.S., in New Jersey or something like that. I'm sure there were dedicated hams that would love to do something like that. And I'm assuming it's all in English, because that's kind of the worldwide lingua franca. Of course, there's a handful of we Americans that do speak other languages. At least enough to kind of understand what people are saying. The main thing I want to talk about here now, one of my subscribers, he says his sister wants to talk to me. Now, he looks like a younger guy. I'm guessing his sister's probably under 40. Now, I'll talk to her on the phone if she wants, but I wasn't looking for a girlfriend that was, way younger than me. That generally doesn't work. Two people generally get along better if they, share a little bit of the same life experience. Sometimes a much older guy and a much younger woman work out, but it really doesn't. So we're not interested in a girlfriend that's maybe a third my age or half my age. But my email is repairman@jamesgodwin@yahoo.com. You can send me a email, and I'll give her my phone number. You can talk on the phone. If you want to do one of the mountain hikes throughout the valley, get out there early in the morning, I'd certainly be willing to do that. That'd be a lot of fun. We make videos and stuff about it. But I wouldn't be looking for a girlfriend that was younger than my daughter. Okay. Bye-bye.